Hey Gemini, I have a family and career and money reading for you today. Okay, let's get into it. First of all, something's going on at home, Gemini. So you have a home situation that isn't good. Something's wrong. And I kind of get the feeling that it's something that you can resolve. But at home, you've got some destabilization, some hurt feelings. I actually got this when I was pulling your signs, and it looks like somebody might even be in the doghouse, maybe. But yeah, something's going on at home that's not good, and you need to actually swiftly address this. So, whatever it is in your home and family life that is out of order or out of whack, it is really important that you put the work in. So, Spirit is saying that if you've been thinking, oh, it's not so bad, or it'll, heal in time. No, whatever's going on with home and family, you need to actually take action very, very quickly to address it, because unfortunately what we're seeing is if you don't, it's going to result in a lot of emotional grief, basically. Like, it's going to be sad. You're going to have a sad outcome, almost like, hey, you thought that fight with your spouse wasn't so bad, but they actually end up leaving, right? Or someone will be distancing themselves from you. You will be mourning a relationship that's lost if you don't take care of what's going on at home. And again, you may not know that it's something big, but just make sure that you spend some time getting in sync with your loved ones, repairing anything that needs to be repaired, because eventually this bad outcome isn't right away, but it will eventually happen. But the cards are being very clear that you do need to take the action right away to address whatever is wrong. So find out what's going on at home and definitely take action to address it. We also see that you have an opportunity to raise the vibrations. And I kind of think this is related to the home situation, that you have a need actually to go and raise your own vibration and make sure that you're raising the vibrations of the people around you. This will also help bring harmony into the home and family situation. So remember to raise the vibrations at this time. Also, something is distracting you. Something is distracting you. And I feel like this is both work and family. Something's distracting you from seeing what's important. So the reason you're not seeing this family situation for what it is because of this distraction. Like, there's like, ooh, a bright shiny thing, you know what I mean? But it is distracting you from what's going on at home that you need to address. And what's interesting is we also got prying eyes. Someone has their eyes on you. So this feels like this might be more work related, but it could be home and family. But someone is watching you, and not in a good way, Gemini, not in a good way. So I don't know if somebody is like scoping out your hubby, or if somebody's like trying to get in your business at work, but someone does not have your best interests at heart, Gemini, and you need to take care of it. That's what I'm getting 100%, is that you need to take care of it. And we got this as well, which is that you do need to put the work in and work as a team. So I see this as you working as a team with your family members. I see this as you working as a team with work. Make sure that there's no friction at home or in work that can be damaging your relationships at this time. This is really important. And like I said, I think this is actually both. So make sure that there's no disharmony at home, that there's no friction causing disharmony. If there is, fix it. And the same thing at work. Somebody's up in your business at work, I can tell you that. And it's really important that you kind of have everybody on your side, that you're everybody's friend right now, that if you are causing any sort of waves, or if you have any, like, again, disharmony or friction at work, that you actually resolve that too. Because if you put the work in at home, this is coming through very, very clearly. If you put the work in at home, the Knight of Swords energy, and you address both of these situations quickly, this is very profitable for you. This is very profitable for you. So we got big abundance coming in for you. So kind of like, that big legacy building abundance that we all want. We see you making good decisions with that money that's going to be coming in, but this is going to require you 100% taking care of business at home and at work, okay? I hope that's been clear. If it's not, ask me to clarify, because it's clear in my head. And I hope it's coming out clearly through my mouth. Also, the spirits are saying that you might be neglecting some sort of spiritual aspect right now. And maybe that's not heeding messages you're getting, you know what I mean? Like, maybe spirit's trying to connect with you in your real life, and you're not seeing the signs. You're I don't know. You're not giving spirit the attention it's asking for at this time. It's trying to get your attention, and you're just not. So this is actually called respecting spirit. So something you're doing needs to change. You need to show respect to spirit a little bit better. And again, maybe that's listening to the messages either through these readings that you're getting from us on TikTok or in signs that you're getting in real life. But Spirit wants you to pay attention to something. That's what's coming through. Pay attention to something. So again, you have two possible outcomes right now, which is to ignore what's going on and get that kind of grief and sadness outcome that we saw with the Five of Cups, or you can repair your relationships at home and make sure that everything at work is taken care of so those prying eyes can't have any leverage against you. They can't have any inroads to damage you, if that makes sense. That outcome of you dealing with that leads to great fortune and great abundance. So again, no, this is what's at stake right now, and your actions will drive this outcome. And Spirit wants you to pay attention. That is also coming through very clearly. All right, so what are your signs? We did get the dog earlier, and I talked about someone's like in the doghouse, you know what I mean? But also look for these signs. Look for the dog and look for this cute little house. I think that's adorable. That's your sign. Your other sign that came through really quick, this is unusual, is clover. We don't normally get clover, so look for clover symbols. It doesn't have to be a 4-leaf clover. It can be 3-leaf. You're just looking for clover. Fields of clover is almost what I'm seeing in my head. But if you get individual clovers, that's fine too. But I'm also seeing like fields of clover. I almost see like a dog playing in these fields, you know? And then the other symbol is stars. So look for stars, Gemini. Stars are very meaningful. And it just popped into my head, the star will light the way, stars will light the way. So definitely spend some time contemplating and meditating and look for these signs and follow these signs. They're trying to help lead you in the right direction. These signs are Spirit trying to get your attention right now. Okay, so let's talk about your numbers because you actually got a lot of really good numbers this time. So we got 000. I am a creator. So be looking for 000. This is a sign that you can create and manifest in your own life, and you want to be manifesting that positive outcome we talked about. Okay, manifest that positive outcome. We also got 444. I am protected. I am protected. The universe is trying to take care of you. Spirit's trying to take care of you. That's why Spirit is sending you these messages. So remember, respect Spirit. Pay attention. Pay attention to how protected you are and listen to the signs because they're trying to lead you in the right direction. You also got 4, I am stability. And this again says your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. And this just reinforces this teamwork card we got, that you being dependable, you working hard, and you working hard as part of a team are what's going to get you to your best possible outcome. Remember this, okay? Because you're going to want to ignore this later, I promise. But do not ignore this. That teamwork aspect, that working hard as a team, very important to you, Gemini. You also got 22, which is a master number, which is I am aligned. So remember to stay in alignment with the universe and what the universe wants for you. And make sure, I think this ties into that respecting the Spirit card too. Make sure that you're aligned with what Spirit is saying to you. Make sure that you're showing Spirit respect by appreciating the protection and the guidance and staying in alignment with the guidance that the cards, Spirit, the universe is trying to give you, because all of this is trying to point you in the right path. All of this is trying to point you in the right path. And I think the message is coming through clearly, but if not, definitely you can ask to clarify, because Spirit says it's really important that you get this message at this point, Gemini. Okay, so good luck, and I hope that you get that positive outcome. Pay attention to work and home and those prying eyes. Okay, good luck.